What does it take to become a global icon? For Lupita Nyong'o, it wasn't just about talent or a lucky break. It was about a relentless belief that her dreams were valid and the courage to use her voice to make the world a more beautiful and just place. Born in Mexico City to Kenyan parents and raised in Nairobi, Lupita's journey began at the intersection of cultures. She discovered acting early, making her professional stage debut as Juliet at just 14 years old. But the path to self-acceptance wasn't easy. Growing up, she struggled with the color of her skin in a world that often failed to see the beauty in her darkness. This personal struggle with colorism would later fuel her activism. Even before fame, as a student at an all-boys high school, she started a petition against a rule forbidding girls from wearing makeup, fighting for a women's right to self-expression. Her desire to act was sparked after seeing Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah Winfrey in The Color Purple. She began acting professionally as a teenager in Kenya with the Phoenix Players, most notably in Romeo and Juliet. While studying film and theater at Hampshire College, she got her first Hollywood experience working as a production assistant on major films shooting in Kenya, including The Constant Gardener. It was there that actor Ralph Fiennes gave her pivotal advice, telling her to pursue acting if she felt she couldn't live without it. After college, she starred in the MTV drama series Sugar, and then created her own documentary called In My Genes, which explored the treatment of albinos in Kenya and won a film festival prize. Lupita's journey to Hollywood stardom was not an overnight success, but a path paved by early passion, formal training, and a series of deliberate steps from behind the camera to in front of it. Her breakthrough was as stunning as it was powerful. Immediately after graduating from the Yale School of Drama, her first major role as Patsy in 12 Years a Slave earned her the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. It was a raw and heartbreaking performance that announced a formidable new talent to the world. And on that podium, she gave the world a message that would become her signature. But Lupita's dream was bigger than Hollywood. She consciously chose roles that shattered stereotypes and celebrated African excellence. She became the first Black face of Lancôme, redefining global beauty standards. She authored the children's book Soulwe, a bestseller that teaches young readers to love their dark skin, ensuring the next generation would have the representation she craved.
So when I was younger, I had trouble with accepting my skin. I grew up in Kenya around very many dark people, but I grew up with a lot of light skin on TV and in the books I read, and it made me feel uncomfortable with my skin color.
Her advocacy extends far beyond the screen. She is a vocal supporter of the Me Too movement, bravely sharing her own story. She works with conservation groups like Wild Aid to protect African elephants and with Mother Health International to improve maternal care. Most recently, she shared her own diagnosis of uterine fibroids to advocate for legislation and research, declaring, "We must reject the normalization of female pain." From a young girl in Nairobi to an Oscar-winning actress, a beauty icon, and a fearless activist, Lupita's legacy is one of profound impact. She is a living testament that our differences are our superpower and that using your voice for the voiceless is the truest form of success. Her story continues to inspire millions to embrace their own power, write their own narrative, and remember, no matter who or where they are, that their dreams are valid. Her journey demonstrates that while talent is essential, a foundation of education, perseverance, and strategic choices truly paves the way to greatness.